Alright, now I have to... How do I... Nope, no. I need to get Twitch stuff on my phone here real quick. I really enjoyed the end of Inscription. That is an amazing game. I will reiterate my thoughts that I was blabbering on to myself about. So, whoops. Whoops. Okay. So last we were here, I was... Let me just tab to make sure other things are all closed. Yeah, okay, we're good for now. Alright, climb up the ladder. No, not this ladder. We need to go up this ladder. I mean, it's not that much of a shame that we lost it. Now I gotta remember... Nope. I think it's this button. Yeah, you didn't miss much. I mean, it's probably better that it just was a silent fest for the end. So I was just making a lot of comments. Okay. Now we go up this one. Okay. Now this guy... Show him this. And then we give him one of these. Thank you. Now we have a pristine shard. Now we go down the ladder here. Yes, 10 out of 10 silent commentary as well. Now we finish this game on top of it. Okay. Finish 2 games in one night. So much value. Alright, now we go up this way. Give him herbs. And then we take this, the Wanderer's Totem. It is an ancient symbol of neutrality, honored by the Ancient Ones. There we go. There we go. Down the ladder we go. this ladder we go. So now we needed that for this. This was the thing that I got stuck on last time, that I was just like, you know what, I'm tired, I'm done. Okay. So we get back up, open supplies, and we show the Wanderer's Totem, which gets the Ancient One to leave us alone. And we pass. Yay for us. And luckily, at least according to the video I watched, right between dinner and streaming, so we're coming up on... Wait. Whoops. Whoops. There we go. Got it. Finally, a bonfire. Yep, I showed that creeper monster who's boss. Heal those fucking wounds. Good lord. Make a tonic. Light our torch. Oops. No. I wanted to light our torch. More herbs. More herbs are good. Herbs are good. Bones. More herbs. Herbs are good. I didn't watch too much, just basically how to get past this guy, that last guy, and like then I fast forwarded a bit to like the last boss, and that was it. Everything else we gotta wing it. The like sheer darkness is really, really rough. Oh, thank God we're outside again. Looks like there's a camp out in the distance there. Uh-oh. That sounds like enemies. Ah, enemies impaled on spears. That is, sounds like more of those enemies that we were, ouch. Damn. Just got offed. Just like that. And of course, if you don't make the jump right, you know, just instant death. You gotta hit the jump at the right moment. That's where definitely it's like in line with Souls-like. Ow. Ow. Oh, I dropped my weapon. Damn it. Apparently there's an item in this game that lets you... Oh my god. Can't believe I missed the jump again. How terrible. Okay, so these guys learned how to dodge around my tackle. That's cool. Oh yeah, that's right. It's right stick. Your left stick is the block. Craft a bone dagger here. Save that for later. Pick up my torch. Gotta once again perfect the combat. Which again, I agree with some of the reviews being like, oh yeah, it's like the combat is totally broken because the enemies just have moves that 100% break the combat. Like being able to knock you down or knock the weapon out of your hand. It's just so brutal that it's not. Like, it's much less fair than any of the Dark Souls, like, any of the Dark Souls games. Like, that right there, like, thanks. You stole my weapon. And I'm dead. Yeah, it is definitely not accessible combat-wise. Because, like, pretty much every fight might as well just be a boss fight. Because not only can they, like, the second they knock you down, you lose. Because then they can just hit you before you can get up. And you can't block while you're on the ground. Because that makes no sense. Again, like, he does that move 2 times in a row, and it's like, okay. Like, he's literally just doing that move over and over and over again. Like, how am I supposed to counter that? Like, there's like, you can't jump. You can dodge roll, but you might bump into them. Yeah, like, he backs off to do that move, and then kills me. It's funny because, like, this is, like, literally like, at the end of the game. Just every combat encounter. And the enemies take so much more to kill than for you to kill them than them to kill you. Which is great. It's like, oh yeah, every fight is just trial and error until you get the right combination. And the right luck of them picking the moves that you can block and counter properly. makes it a fair bit worse than even rhythm-based combat games because your margin of error is essentially zero. Yep. And I'm dead. Yeah, this is just a terrible game, combat-wise. Like, fantastic art style, like... I feel like they could have picked up, like, some more things from... like, Inside or Limbo. That would make this game a lot better. It's funny because they've made other games that I've like wanted to play. Like I can't remember which one it was that's on my wish list, but they've made other games that are like. Oh, and he knocked off my sword again. Which again, like, if you're gonna have 2D based combat, do not put it in places where the enemy can essentially blind attack you. Like, if you're in, like, there's no way I can tell if I'm being attacked there. Zero. None. It's just bad design. Very bad design. Also, I was like flabbergasted that the company that made this is charged $25 for this game. Like, this is not a $25 game. Like, not even close. Like, it should be half of that. Like, I was holding up. I should have blocked that. I don't know why I didn't. Again, like, there's a giant rock right here blocking not just more forgiving, so to speak, but like actually combat that keeps its whoa, that is really bad slowdown. There's also just like there's actually some artistic design choices that like need to go away in order for the combat to be more forgiving, and that is like, one, background and foreground. Like, you can't have your like if you're gonna have stuff, your characters and stuff move around in the background, you can't have foreground you can't have stuff that blocks your ability to read the combat. God, I wish I could parry. A parry button would be nice. And also, maybe a health bar. A health bar would be nice. I just think there's a lot of things that the people who made this game like did not consider. Oh, of course I bump into him when I go for my attack. Of course, and I die. That one was going pretty well, right up until, you know, I bonked into him. Again, it's really just... weird choices. Weird choices that make this game not good. And what's weird is, like, this is not their first video game. Like, I forgot, they have like 2 or 3 other games out that were out before this. I think it's like literally like this fight and then the final boss fight. There's not like much between me and the end here. It's a shame I can't like shoulder charge this asshole. Because that was working really well last time. But he likes to dodge around it. Of course, he does the annoying thing, which is fake low, go high. Which again, that's a system that I don't think should belong in this game at all, because it just does not work for... it doesn't work for you. Also, enemies being able to effectively one-shot you out of parry is all bullshit as well, too. Shit, damn it. I was pressing down. If I press down, let me block down. Like, seriously. The fact that it eats my inputs, too, is just like, that's another cardinal sin of these games, is like, you have to have good input controls. Can I? Oh, you can't even... wow. You can't remap the most important things in this game, which is the parry system. Like, if parrying was on buttons, this would honestly be, like, way better. Like, having the parry on the same stick that you choose for movement. Like, is a very poor design choice, and not being allowed to remap it is really bad. It's really bad controller decision. Okay, I guess that hit me. Game is... If I could review this game on Steam, I would definitely give it like a huge thumbs down, because it is just bad. Like, I am pressing up. And no, using the D-pad is not easier. Using the D-pad is actually worse than using the stick. Again, it's like, how long have we been on this fight? How long is this game supposed to be? Okay, if I parry him, I can actually knock it. I can shoulder charge him, which will give me a better chance. Because if I knock him down, I can actually dish out damage to him on a frequent enough basis that he should be able to die. I was able to get like 2 hits off on him that time. And of course it did. going to finish this game because I'm, again, literally. Literally, like, this fight and then the end fight is it. This is it. Again, I hit down. Why does it not block? I hit down here, it blocks. It's not like again, and it's one of those things where it's just like you literally just have to smash yourself against this until you get it. Like over and over and over again. Again, zero room for error. Like, I basically have to be perfect every time. Like, I just got hit there. Okay, cool. I got hit on, like, a few different dodge rolls. And their range is, like, absolutely ridiculous. Ridiculous. It's like, oh, they can hit me while I'm dodging away, but I can't hit them while they're dodging away. Oh no, that's... Exactly. It's like you need to you need less frame perfect inputs in a Gen 2 Pokemon speed run to beat the game. Just like, and considering that the game might just accidentally eat your input, you know. And the fact that it doesn't turn you around when you get up to face your opponent is kind of horseshit as well. Like, I feel like nobody playtested this game and told them it's like, this is bad. These things need to be fixed. Like, I would love to, like, when we hit credits, I want to see how many people, if any, were on the QA team. Exactly. It's like they pushed this out before the playtesters could actually finish testing the game. Again, it's like I pressed down, it blocked. He got through my block somehow and still managed to hurt me. Like, how is this? You know, I'm gonna craft a bone dagger. I'm just gonna throw it at him right at the start. Asshole. Of course, you can still kill me, of course. Gotta be frame perfect. But I should speedrun Pokemon Crystal glitchless. Oh, I forgot to make the bone dagger. Well, whatever. Well, I'll just let him kill me at this point, because he already got 2 clean hits off on me. Also, the fact that you can, like... He has killed me in 3 hits, in 2 hits, and in 1 hit. So, consistency of damage is also a problem in this game. Also, apparently I did not get my dagger out fast enough to throw it at him like the first time when I knocked him down with that. Which, again, kinda weird. Should work every time. Again, another time where it's like, oh, hey, it's like, enjoy spending half an hour on a single fight. No. No. Incorrect. Like, there should be no spending half an hour on a single fight. And give the enemy every advantage, obviously, as well. Like, let them have higher range. Let them have easier ways to kill you. Give them mechanics that you can't use, obviously. Yeah. And obviously take away, all HUD options. So that way you can't tell how you're doing. Health-wise, stamina-wise. Okay, I was blocking. Yeah, now I need to add microtransactions too to skip the fight. Pay us $5 right now on top of this $25 game. I love how the beginning it's like, be sure, it's like, remember, it's like, you're gonna have to read the fight. It's like, now we're gonna add a mechanic to make sure that you don't exactly know how to read the fight. It's fake outs, yo. But they only work for the enemies. Anytime you try and fake out, guess what? It doesn't work. Like, there, I tried to fake out the thing, so that fake out a high to go low. And he just hit me with a high. Like, why bother? Like, why have that in your game if it's literally only going to work in the tutorial and nowhere else? This is so stupid. Like, we literally got through, like, the portion I got stuck on just because of figuring out the puzzle. Within, like, 5 minutes of starting, and we've been stuck on this for half an hour. Again, it's like that other fight. It's just, I don't understand. Fucking die, you bastard. Bleeding. Over time, you will bleed to death. Progress won't be saved until you heal. Wow. Thanks, game. Thanks for telling me that literally